Hello everyone. So right now we're getting ready to make the taco salad. It is in our July meal plan. We have it here. What I did already was I cooked our 6 ounces of ground turkey. I actually doubled this recipe because it is going to be for myself and my husband, and I don't mind having leftovers for lunch because this is a really easy recipe to repurpose. So I have my turkey and I cooked that down with the taco seasoning, okay? And I'm gonna let that be for actually right now. And then what I have here is our iceberg lettuce. And I'm gonna start to chop that up. And what I do to chop it is I will just go right from the edge and really thin, kind of as thin as you can. Get it as thin as you can. And then you can go back over and cut any lettuce that you did not cut as thin as you like. And so it calls for 2 cups of lettuce. You can add as much lettuce as you like though. The more lettuce, the better, okay? So we don't want the end piece. And then we're just going to cut that off. All right, and then you can go back and you can cut this again, going the opposite direction. So this is gonna be nice and easy to eat with bite-sized pieces, because when you kind of have big old chunks of lettuce, it can be hard to eat. So that's what we have. I'm just gonna put these in our strainer and give this a nice rinse. And I already rinsed our black beans, our can of black beans, and our can of corn. As you can see here, I have them here, our beans and our corn. And it's important to rinse off your beans because the beans have an enzyme on it that if you don't rinse it off, then it might cause some indigestion, like upset stomach, you know, where your belly feels really bloated. And when you rinse it off, like through a strainer, you'll notice there's bubbles that come up from the beans, and that's all of the enzymes leaving, okay, getting rinsed off. So let me just give us a quick rinse. Okay, so we're all set here. I'm gonna throw our lettuce in our bowl. All right, easy enough. I'm gonna then throw our turkey in the bowl next. Okay. Then I'm gonna throw our corn in, just so I can get these containers out of the way. But this dinner is as easy as simply opening up a couple cans, cooking up some turkey. Your turkey could have already been prepped too, which would make it even easier. And then it calls for 1/4 cup of cheese. So we're gonna add our cheese on next. You guys see? Okay. And I have our tomatoes. And a little trick that I do with the tomatoes, I'm not sure if it's a trick or not, but you wanna be careful, but you wanna score the tomato going lengthwise, and then you want to score it again going the opposite way. So you kind of looks like that, and then you just want to dice it. Sometimes if your knife is not sharp enough, it doesn't work as easily. But either way, you just want it nice and diced. You can use as little or as much tomato as you like. It calls for 1/4 cup of 1/4 cup of tomatoes, but again, with the veggies, you can't go wrong with adding more. Okay, so pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just chopping this up, dicing them up. This adds really nice juiciness to our salad, to our taco salad here. Okay, making sure all these pieces are nice and small. Okay, pretty good. Throw that in. Okay. Next we have our avocado. And on it's not added on the recipe, but I have some cilantro and some lemon that I will add on top. It just gives it a nice little flavor. But again, I try to keep the recipes as simple as possible, and you know, any add-ons that you feel like adding, or that, you know, like cilantro or lemon, it's okay to add it on. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop over our avocado now. An avocado should just be firm to the touch. kind of like a peach. When a peach is nice and ready, if it's too hard, you won't even be able to cut through it, or won't be edible. And then there's this little knob on it. I think I just took it off. This little knob here, if it comes off really easily, it's nice and ready. So with an avocado, you're just gonna cut it like this, all the way around. Twist it open. There's a pit there. You kind of squeeze the avocado until it pops out. Let's get that out of the way. And then take a knife and go like this with it. Be careful that the knife does not go through the skin. Okay, we're gonna do it again to this side. And then you can just scoop it out, a fork or a spoon, and then just dump those pieces. Let me make sure I'm showing you. Those pieces that we just diced up, we're just gonna scoop them out and put them right on top here. You can even mash this avocado up, add some garlic salt, and make like a guacamole. Those are like, that's like the basic to make. You could obviously add onion and all sorts of stuff to avocado, mashed avocado, to make it like a guacamole, but all you really need is a mashed avocado and some garlic salt. It tastes like guacamole, and it pretty much is guacamole. All right, so that looks pretty good. And the last thing on this recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of sour cream and our taco shell, which you can crumble it up, and I just have like a taco shell here, and you can crumble it up and mix it in, or you can even make a taco with this, or you can just break it apart and eat it like that. And you know, add your sour cream on top. I'm gonna add my lemon first. So before you cut a lemon, roll it out like this so that it's nice and juicy, all the juices can come out. And then squeeze it right on top. Make sure none of the seeds come out. I'll just squeeze it over my hand like that. Okay. And give it a nice mix. And cilantro just adds a nice flavor too. And it's really good. Cilantro is actually good for your blood. It helps get your blood circulating. It's good for your skin. And let me get a mixing spoon. All right. Let's give this a good mix. And this is a great summer salad. So easy. It took us minutes to make, guys. Easy, 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 right? And then you can add your sour cream on top of that. You can even mix this in if you want, or you can just add it onto your chopped pieces of, you know, lettuce if you want to have your own plate and put your sour cream on that way. But either way, it's delicious, guys. Give it a try. All right, I'll talk to you soon.